Looking all juicy, juicy, juicy. Oh, the vibe is all groovy, groovy, groovy. Yeah, yeah. I bet you wanna vibe out. I know you wanna vibe out. I bet you wanna vibe out. I know you wanna vibe out. I bet you wanna vibe out.
I am a white Asian American, non-binary, able-bodied, queer sexual sex educator. I use they, he pronouns, and I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii. However, I grew up in a rural small town called Berwick in northeastern Pennsylvania. I'm a queer inclusive sex educator, content creator, writer, drag queen, and an activist. I went to Bloomsburg University, where I got my bachelor's degree in psychology and communication studies with a concentration in interpersonal communications. I then decided to take a break from school, a year off, and decided to work for a local AIDS community service organization. From there, I learned what it meant to be in the field of working with people. I recently just got my master's at Widener University in human sexuality education. I'm currently a PhD student to study and do research in human sexuality philosophy. My main passions and the reasons why I'm going into this, because as a queer person, I grew up not knowing what it was like to be a queer person, to know what sex education matched with my own intertwined identities, both as non-binary and as a queer person. I never saw myself in books. I never saw what it looked like to have the type of relationships I did in life or how to develop. So now, as a person who has gained the knowledge, I want to educate all of you in this journey as a sex educator. So what's sex education? Sex education is more than just an act of behavior. It can teach people where they hold their values as sexual and non-sexual beings. A person's values of sexuality are intertwined within the development of their identities and experience. Juicy with Jake is an approachable way to explore oneself and the relationship with the vast topics around sexuality, such as human development, relationships, personal skills, sexual behavior, sexual health, and social and cultural differences. We squeezed some juice and served some tea. If you're still with us, it's time to sip. Sex education looks different for everyone. I understand that each person may not know how to explore their own sexuality or understand someone else different from themselves. I want to help people to be aware and meet people where they are at within their life's journey. When a person gets juicy, they have their own cup that they drink from. A person's cup is representative of who they are and how they may learn. A cup may need to be filled or it may need to be emptied. It may need to be shaped with a handle or no handle. It may be small or big. No matter the cup, my sex education is a time either to have some tea to quench your thirst of knowledge or know that you are not ready for a hot serving and that you just need to wait for it to cool off to enjoy. We all learn differently and with our own process. I plan to educate in a way you can come and go at your own pace. While the tea is spilled and my cup is empty, if anything, give yourself room to learn, to unlearn, and to love yourself. Thank you for getting juicy with Jake.